The idea that there's not even any professional repercussions for trying to unrightfully throw people in prison is astounding.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
I wanted to give y'all this update really quick that just came out as we were talking, I think. The update to the South Carolina Starbucks workers being accused of kidnapping.
That's right. I remember that.
By their store manager.
Right, they had a march to the boss, right?
Yeah, they had a march on the boss.
Boss called the cops.
They surrounded the boss, read off their list of the demands. The boss asked if she could leave, and then she left. She was permitted to leave, and then she accused them of kidnapping. She filed a police report. The update is that the Starbucks workers, this is More Perfect Union, at More Perfect US on Twitter. Starbucks workers in South Carolina were falsely accused of kidnap and assault by their manager after they presented a list of workplace demands, a sheriff's investigation confirms. In fact, a sheriff's representative said the manager was the only one to initiate physical contact. Quote, this is the sheriff's representative. Quote, after talking with all the employees and seeing the TikTok video that an employee posted from the event, none of the allegations were true. The employees did not stop her from leaving and did not put their hands on her, which is what the boss reported had happened. She is the one who initiated any kind of contact when she pushed past one of the employees as she was walking out the door.
Imagine that. Boss is lying.
More Perfect Union said the incident went viral and Starbucks used the story to attack the union. The company suspended 11 workers from the store, and Starbucks promised that the workers would be paid while suspended. They fired 6 workers over Labor Day weekend, stiffing them on more than 2 weeks' pay. Really, really amazing stuff. Starbucks management has refused to speak with the workers since August 4th. One fired union leader, Anil Tripathi, issued a statement about the firing, police statement, and wage theft to More Perfect Union, and I'll read that here. Quote, we are thrilled to hear that the Anderson Police Department saw the absurdity of these kidnapping and assault charges put onto our partners for simply asking for the benefits that Starbucks promised non-union stores and illegally did not give to union stores. The Anderson Police Department agreed that we did not block the door, and our store manager was the one who initiated contact with one of our baristas. While we are optimistic about this news, Starbucks is hiding the fact that they have not paid us. At the beginning of our suspension, Partner Resources told us that we would be paid. However, now they are telling us that is not the case. Our store manager and district manager ignore our phone calls while our district manager updates our district's Instagram page and blocks those who were illegally terminated but will not call partners back regarding not getting paid.
Oh, wow. They got the receipts. She's on Instagram. She's on Instagram. Can't return a call from the workers who were promised pay.
Insane stuff. And
but Republicans are going to say, "Oh, they had a free choice. Everything's on the up and up, right?"
Yeah, and this is something that we talked about. Something that I mentioned when we first covered this story is that this is on a whole nother level from some of the other stuff that we're talking about. We're talking about potential criminal,
life-ruining.
Yeah, actual criminal charges were filed. And they were dismissed by the cops. But actual criminal charges were filed. We're not even talking about potentially losing your job and potentially becoming homeless. We're talking about potential jail time that this store manager tried to inflict upon these baristas. And obviously, neither Adam nor myself are, carceral type proponents, generally speaking. But the idea that there are no consequences for trying to put somebody in jail knowing that you are lying.
Yeah.
The idea that there are even no professional consequences because apparently the district manager and the store manager are still running the store's Instagram.
Right, which is a reflection of Starbucks values.
The idea that there's not even any professional There's not even any professional repercussions for trying to unrightfully throw people in prison. Is astounding. That's astounding.
Yeah. I think people who file frivolous police reports and false police reports are, you know, a special type of messed up. You know, we talked about it last week when I reported on Angela McClure, the local school board local crazy trying to be on the school board, who filed a bogus police report on her opponent, saying that she committed theft over some political yard signs, which she didn't even have proof that they were stolen. But, you know, the police had to investigate this. And it's sad when you're, like, having to trust that the police are going to see through nonsense.
Right.
I mean, we've done a lot of reporting on this show, and, of course, people a lot more connected and smarter than us are doing a lot of great work exposing criminal injustice in our system and the misconduct by police. So that is just such a dangerous thing to file these reports on people.
Seriously.
And try to get them thrown in jail. You know, thank God that they saw through this and those workers are going to be okay in terms of legal consequences. But that is just really messed up. And like I said, I think it's a reflection of Starbucks values. If this person is still in management, you know, I just, to me, that seems like you're condoning that kind of conduct. And it makes me worry, are we going to see this again? Is this going to become a
right,
new
because
tactic?
imagine if they hadn't had that TikTok video.
Right.
And what if the store cameras had magically turned off?
Right, or, you know.
And maybe you had two people in management that were willing to both lie. And you got two witness testimonies saying that, oh, yeah, no, they did do this.
Right.
I mean, it could be a very dangerous situation. You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.